Hello, this video is all about Blake Stone from Apogee Software, an old first-person shooter released in the 90s that made a comeback because it got a source port and a texture pack. Now, I just want to mention, as of the date of the release of this video, this is 72% off on GOG. $1.67. That's less than the price of a junior bacon cheeseburger. Here is the GOG release right here, and you can run this with Dosbox, and if you take certain files out of it, you can run it with a source port. I'm going to show you the old DOS version first, but I'm going to run this in Dosbox Pure on Retroarch. Okay, you do want to go into video in the options. You just want to go to change view and make sure that you fix this, otherwise you're going to get a view like this. Alright, how do I get out of it? Oh, you got to make sure you set your key for game focus also. Okay, those of you who've never seen a DOS game before, you might want to take a seat. The graphics will underwhelm you.
Intruder! No! Intruder! Not me! Intruder! Guard! No!
I'm actually using a controller for this. And I didn't have to set anything in DOSBox, that's the nice thing. Okay, let's try the source port. You're just going to get a few files inside the source port folder until you transfer the required files over, but if you check the README down here under required assets, under AOG, it tells you everything you need to move. If you want to do Planet Strike, you can move these files in as well. So I'm going to go ahead and load this. It loads pretty fast on Linux. Okay, I know you want to go into texturing and turn external textures on, because we are going to demo the texture pack in a second here. Okay, now all this is OpenGL rendering, so no enhanced textures yet. If anything else, I would say the movement's enhanced though. Food token. Okay, that's the elevator I want out. Okay, let's try this with the enhanced textures, but I gotta show you something about this. These textures are an AI upscale made by Art and Pinkerton. It's from nexusmods.com, and you're gonna have to sign up and get an account in order to download this, because I'm just gonna be giving you the original link here. You need to take this folder here and drop it in the source port. For Windows and Android, you don't need to change anything, but I'm going to show you what you get if you actually just run this in Android the way it is right now. Or I mean, if you run this in Linux. Okay, the walls, the floors, the ceilings are beautiful, but the sprites, not so. And it's a very simple problem with a simple solution.
Not me!
Okay, so I'm going to show you what the problem is here. If you look at the files in this texture pack, the sprites actually have capital letters. The rest of these files are all lowercase. So what this means is the source port is actually looking for all lowercase files, and if they're uppercase, it's not going to recognize them. So what you want to do is use this Linux power command that changes all uppercase characters to lowercase. It's real easy. Just takes a second or two, and you close your terminal window, and voila, everything's done. It's just going to keep doing that because it's thumbnailing right now. So let's try this again with a texture pack fix. Never mind that guy's got 4 fingers. Thanks a lot, AI. I think he's a Simpson. This may take slightly longer to load because of the sprites finally loading. Okay, come on now. Nice.
Medic! Intruder! Medic!
Okay, I decided just to try another episode here. I love these old school sound effects. That's all I'm going to demo right now, so I don't bore you guys to tears with my non-existent sense of direction. I just want to thank Apogee for making bstone, bibendovsky for making the bstone source port, and Art in Pinkerton for making the bstone texture pack. Thanks everybody, and thank you for watching my video. I'll see you guys soon.